Visuals undeniably contribute greatly to a game's success, and when paired with a captivating story, it's almost certain the game will become a hit. Many games, such as Red Dead Redemption 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Death Stranding, and others, have already achieved this. Now, if you're still looking for some games that will give you an eyegasm, then this list is for you. So, let's dive in. Let's kick off this list with Pool. This game offers a surreal environment from its water, sounds, floors, and everything. I'm not sure if you've already heard of the recent update called the Pool Rooms released for the Classroom. It's kind of popular right now. Well, the setup is almost the same. The only thing that differs is that there are no jump scares and no one is chasing you in this game. However, that doesn't mean that you won't get scared because the eerie environment and setup of the game will invoke fears within you. The game's realistic environment, as well as the absence of background music, will surely give and evoke a sense of unease. The game features a total of 6 chapters, and each one of them can be completed within 10 to 30 minutes. And I'm pretty sure this is more than enough for its current price. Well, if you're unsure if this game is for you, developer Tensori is offering a free demo before you purchase the full game. Next up, we have Alan Wake 2. While we're still on the horror elements, let me introduce you to another horror game that will surely give you some chilling experience. I'll be honest, I haven't completed the game yet. Maybe I'm already at 70% of it, but let me tell you, I really love the story of this sequel of Alan Wake. But let's put that aside and talk about why you're here. The graphics. Personally, I found the visuals of Alan Wake 2 as one of the best in its genre. I know most of the time you'll find yourself in a dark environment, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's still smooth and engaging. I'm playing this game on my PC, and I can't express my satisfaction with its graphics. Though, I just want to add that if you want to have a more vibrant world of Alan Wake 2, there are mods available on NEXUS mods that you can install.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. I'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Up next is Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima making another appearance on the list? But can you blame me? This game is just too good to pass up, especially now that it's available on PC. I mean, come on, have you seen those graphics? They're absolutely stunning. I already own this game on PlayStation, but the allure of enhanced graphics on PC was too much to ignore. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. The visual upgrade is jaw-dropping, to say the least. But here's what will make things even more interesting. The PC modding community is already hard at work. With their dedication and creativity, we can expect even more graphical enhancements in the coming weeks. I'm talking about mods that'll make your eyes pop right out of your head. Trust me, the realistic graphics mods circulating online are just the beginning. So, if you're in the market for a game that's as visually stunning as it is captivating, Ghost of Tsushima on PC is an absolute must-try. Trust me, your eyes will thank you.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew of Lord Shimura. I have come to avenge his honor.
Next on the list is the Horizon series. Developer Guerrilla Games has truly evolved the franchise with its latest installment, Horizon Forbidden West. Speaking from personal experience, having journeyed through the landscapes of Zero Dawn, diving into Forbidden West felt like stepping into a whole new world. The gameplay enhancements are immediately noticeable, with an expanded open world teeming with diverse challenges and breathtaking scenery. Guerrilla Games didn't hold back when it came to expanding upon the foundation laid by its predecessor. With an array of new machines to encounter, additional weapons and elements to master, and the introduction of new tribes and characters, Forbidden West is a testament to the studio's dedication to innovation. While some may argue that Zero Dawn holds a superior plotline and character depth, there's no denying the visual splendor and immersive world building of the entire Horizon series. For me, it's a resounding thumbs up, showcasing the pinnacle of the game series' excellence in terms of both gameplay and aesthetics.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work.
Up next is Moon Studios' Ori Series. This video game series is one of my all-time favorite platformer games out there. Back in 2015, the first Ori game, which is Ori and the Blind Forest, featured a vibrant world, with some even saying that the game was ahead of its time. And with the release of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, things have only gotten better. The colors, textures, and animations in this game are simply mesmerizing, creating an atmosphere that's hard to put into words. It's a visual feast, to say the least. Seriously, if you're not immediately captivated by Ori's beauty, you might want to check your pulse. But it's not just about looks. Ori delivers a narrative experience that's equally compelling. It's no wonder why this series is often the go-to recommendation for anyone craving a top-notch platform adventure Metroidvania game. It's a masterpiece in both visuals and storytelling, and a must-play for any gamer looking for an unforgettable experience. Next on the list is A Plague Tale: Requiem. If you're already familiar with its predecessor, get ready for an even more captivating adventure. I had the chance to play and experience this game on PlayStation 5, and let me tell you, visually, it's a masterpiece. While A Plague Innocence was already stunning, Requiem elevates the visuals to new heights, thanks to the advanced hardware of the PlayStation 5. From intricately detailed character models to breathtaking environments, every aspect is a feast for the eyes. The voice acting, especially for the main characters, is also top-notch, adding depth and emotion to the narrative. Plus, the AI has undergone significant improvements since Innocence, addressing previous concerns about inconsistency. The story itself is expertly crafted, weaving emotion and intrigue seamlessly throughout. Amicia and Hugo, the main characters, are truly memorable, and their journey is nothing short of captivating. I'm pretty sure that if you love this kind of genre, investing your time in this game is well worth it.
You shouldn't have come.
You don't want to do this, believe me.
You talk too much.
Moving on to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Back in 2017, this game made waves for its groundbreaking approach to open-world gameplay. It redefined what players could expect from the genre, offering unparalleled freedom and innovation. One of its most striking features is its unique art style, which diverges from realism in favor of a more stylized aesthetic. Personally, I believe the color palette draws inspiration from watercolor paintings, favoring natural hues over overly saturated tones. This departure from the norm is refreshing, especially considering the industry's tendency towards flashy, high-contrast visuals to showcase new technology. While initially appealing, such intense colors can strain the eyes during extended play sessions, a pitfall that Breath of the Wild deftly sidesteps. Story-wise, Breath of the Wild holds its own, although some may prefer Tears of the Kingdom for its narrative depth. Of course, preferences vary, and there's no need for any hate here. It's all about personal experiences and perspectives. Next up, we have Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. This game will bring you back to the Viking Age where you play as Senua to rescue her lover's soul from the grips of the goddess Hela. This game seamlessly combines puzzle solving, psychological horror, and intense melee combat as you navigate perilous challenges. As for the visuals, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice boasts some of the most impressive visuals of its time. Each environment is meticulously crafted, teeming with life and detail that immerses you in the world like never before. Remarkably, the graphics still hold up well against modern high-definition standards, a testament to the game's timeless quality. While some have voiced concerns about the gameplay, particularly its perceived ease even on hard mode, I personally didn't find this to be a major issue. Considering the inclusion of permadeath, ramping up the difficulty could potentially disrupt the finely tuned immersion that the game masterfully builds. As for the mechanics themselves, they shine brightly in my opinion. Combat encounters are heart-poundingly intense, with boss fights dialing up the adrenaline even further.
The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Next up is SCARLET NEXUS. Back in 2021, Bandai Namco's SCARLET NEXUS was a delightful surprise addition to my gaming library. This game masterfully blends an alternate reality with a distinctive visual style to deliver a richly detailed and gripping story. But where SCARLET NEXUS really shines is in its combat. The action sequences are nothing short of spectacular, offering a plethora of abilities and combat options that keep you on your toes. Personally, I found the combat to be the highlight, with its stylish and intense battles. I've been playing SCARLET NEXUS on PC, and it has injected me with a dose of anime action I didn't even know I needed. And if you're planning to play this game, here's a little tip. Don't skip the opening song whenever you launch the game. It sets the perfect pace for the action-packed adventure that awaits as you dive into Suo City or explore Kikuchiba Merchant City. SCARLET NEXUS is available on multiple platforms, so there's no excuse to miss out on this thrilling experience.
I guess we've got no choice. Hanabi, let's go!
All right, I'm ready.
Next up is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I bet many of you are excited to dive into the alien world of Pandora and immerse yourselves in its breathtaking landscapes. This is where the game truly excels. The spectacle of the Avatar universe is showcased in all its glory. From misty, lush jungles to vast, windswept plains and those iconic floating mountains. Massive entertainment has created an eye-catching experience that could easily fill multiple games with its stunning visuals. As a first-person game, you get an intimate, up-close look at everything Pandora has to offer. The game truly shines when you move on to new areas, and the second region, the Upper Plains, quickly became my favorite. As a first-person game, you get an intimate, up-close look at everything Pandora has to offer. The game truly shines when you move on to new areas, and the second region, the Upper Plains, quickly became my favorite. And once you unlock the Flying Ikron mount, the exploration possibilities are endless. Plus, with the game's day-night cycle, every beautiful scene has even more to offer under different lighting conditions, especially at night when the nearby gas giant and its moons dominate the sky.
It was our mother's. It's not a dirty trinket. You don't even know what a song chord is.
Ari? It's just a broken string. I know this is difficult for you, but you have to accept that your mother abandoned you.
Liar!
Next up is GRIS. Visually, GRIS is an absolute artistic marvel. It's not just a game with a unique style, it looks like watercolor paintings and ink sketches come to life. There's a subtle layer over everything, resembling either film grain or the textures of paper, enhancing its artistic expression. The use of colors in GRIS is particularly impactful. The game begins in shades of gray, with almost all color stripped away. As you progress, you gradually restore colors to the world: red, green, blue, and yellow, each reintroduction marking a significant moment in your journey. This gradual return of color adds profound depth to the experience. One thing to keep in mind is the importance of paying close attention to the visuals as you play. Many puzzle solutions are hidden in these visual cues, and some areas require you to discern what constitutes an obstruction. Thankfully, there's no real punishment for falling other than having to climb back up, so take your time to explore and understand the world around you. Next up is the Hunter Call of the Wild. Even though it's been a few years since I last played, the satisfaction this game delivers remains unforgettable. If you enjoy this genre, the Hunter Call of the Wild offers a truly immersive experience. It's not just about completing hunting missions, it's about how the game presents each task. The vast open world map is teeming with life, and every detail, from the grass and trees to the animals you hunt, is intricately crafted. The graphics are stunningly realistic, making the animals not only look real, but behave in a lifelike manner as well. One aspect to note is the presence of some blood when you claim your prize, but it's minimal and quickly fades away. With over 90 different animals to hunt, this game offers a ton of content that can easily keep you engaged for hours. The realism extends to the animals' behaviors, adding an extra layer of challenge and immersion to your hunts. Whether you're tracking a deer through the forest or lying in wait for a black bear, the Hunter Call of the Wild offers a deeply satisfying and visually breathtaking experience that is hard to match. Next on the list is Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I'm not sure if you're all as excited about this one as I am, but let me tell you, it's a real treat. Unlike its predecessor, Marvel's Spider-Man 2 comes with a significant graphics overhaul. From the moment you start swinging through the city, you'll notice the difference. The traffic density has increased compared to its predecessor. Character models and textures have also received a noticeable upgrade, and the ray-traced reflections scattered throughout New York City are simply stunning. One thing that really stood out to me while playing Spider-Man 2 is the way buildings now reflect each other. It's little details like this that make the world feel alive and dynamic. Plus, the rivers have been given a makeover with improved reflections and more realistic physics, especially when it comes to interactions with boats. If you haven't given it a try yet, now's the perfect time to dive in and experience the web-slinging action for yourself.
What is that thing? It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago.
Next on the list is the Talos Principle 2. This game truly stands out with its blend of philosophical narrative and brain-teasing puzzles, offering players a one-of-a-kind experience. It's fascinating to note that the same team behind the action-packed Serious Sam series crafted this intellectually stimulating game. So, the PC version particularly impresses with its enhanced visuals, showcasing the capabilities of Unreal Engine 5. From lighting effects to atmospheric details, every aspect contributes to creating stunning 3D environments that are a joy to explore and capture in screenshots. While there have been reports of glitches and bugs, personally, I haven't encountered any significant issues, and they seem minor compared to the overall brilliance of the game. In summary, the Talos Principle 2 excels in both its visual presentation and the satisfying challenge it offers through its puzzles.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance. And I call you an idiot.
And finally, to wrap up our list, we have Faith of Danschant. This is a game that made waves in the Chinese gaming industry upon its release in 2017, thanks in part to its substantial budget. While it may not have initially gained widespread popularity in the West due to the lack of English language support, the recent introduction of fan-made translations has opened the door for non-Chinese speaking fans to experience its magic. The game is set in a rich Chinese fantasy world brimming with magic and divine beings, offering a truly immersive experience. The game's high fantasy setting provides a captivating backdrop for its impressive visuals, which showcase meticulous attention to detail in every character and environment. From the intricate designs to the vibrant landscapes, it's evident that every aspect of the game has been crafted with passion and care. For those seeking a visual feast, Faith of Danschant is undoubtedly a must-try. And that's it. Which of these games are you planning to check out? If you have any recommendations, please share them in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, happy gaming!